Hi, welcome. This is the energy of today, January 22nd. I hope you're doing well. Spirit, what is the energy for today, January 22nd? What does the viewer need to see and hear? Okay, so let's see here. The Kuan Yin, so compassion. This is having compassion for yourself, keeping a peaceful mindset. Kuan Yin is that energy that will help you to release judgments about yourself and about others. It really draws attention to love and light, and really going deep within as far as peaceful things. So maybe you're learning compassion, or you're being drawn to more compassionate people, or something like that. So it's like a healing kind of energy, okay? And then we have the White Tara. And White Tara is really about your sensitivity. So you might be changing, especially with Kuan Yin coming out first. It is that kind of energy where perhaps maybe you're going through a spiritual change, or seeing things a little bit softer as far as not beating up on yourself and perhaps others. It could be that sense of detoxing and really cleansing yourself, getting rid of harsh environments, or perhaps harsh relationships, or really, if you don't like your environment, it's changing it or getting out of it. It really does speak to chemicals as far as things that are harsh to you. So maybe you're having this bout of detoxing and just getting healthier. We have also the Mother Earth, which is Mao. And this is speaking about helping humanity, helping each other, unifying, coming together, making the environment better. And I do see in the future that is definitely going to happen for us, okay? And then you have Pele, so divine passion. This is really about letting out your honest, authentic self. What is driving you? Has there been things that maybe you have not allowed yourself to maybe go towards, or speak about, or stand up about, or it's almost like you're finding your passion and you're being driven into a different direction, but it's more authentic. It's definitely that sense of where your heart is sort of pulling you, okay? And then we have two that came out yesterday, and you saw me shuffling. You have the Medicine Woman and the Prosperity. So see, at this moment, our planet is going through changes. There's so much things happening astrologically, and it does impact us. There's a lot of things that you're going to see in the near future of just old negative controlling energy sort of being healed, and sort of we're moving away from those kind of things to allow prosperity and very much humanity to take place. And I do feel like these two cards are really saying that, in that sense of the changing of the guard. I see the finances sort of crumbling and just being something better. Don't get too crazy as far as thinking that you're not gonna have anywhere to live, or you're not going to have money. I just see some kind of transition that allows us to go into prosperity, which is abundance, which is maybe financial matters getting better for you, you not having to work so hard. Things like that is what I see here. Let's see what's at the top of the deck. So you have the Blooming, which is Era Kura. And so this is really about really settling in and being yourself, and having peace and that sense of gratitude with you, which allows you to blossom. So in new different directions, having patience with yourself, maybe healing, healing as far as holding on to negativity, maybe toxic situations, whether that's people or chemicals. I do feel like this is where it's telling you don't give up. And that's where I feel there's this struggle, and you won't see it out in the public yet. You don't see these changes yet as far as finances. It's almost like, Rome had a fall at one time. Rome fell, and so that's what I see. I see the changing of the guards, and it's going to be different. And perhaps maybe with this card right here, with the Blooming card, it's telling you have patience with yourself. you know, just hold tight and hang on is what I feel here, because things are going to change. They're going to get better. And then you have the bottom of the deck, and it is the underlying energy. It's Nemetona. And so this is about creating sacred spaces, as far as, you know, building a good environment for yourself, being connected to spirit, to God, to source, whatever you want to call it. It's really divine energy that you're connecting with, and it brings you that sense of peace. Okay. It's also allowing you to sort of allow your powers to sort of shine through. And that's what I see here with the Pele, as far as finding your passion. Maybe there's been things that you haven't quite let yourself sort of experience. And so this is definitely going towards a new direction for you. And just wait for it. Things are going to change. I see it happening under the surface. It's just a lot of things haven't happened in the public yet. So you just wait. So take it as it resonates for you today. So I am going to go a little deeper and see what these mean for you today. Sorry, I'm just adjusting the camera. Let's see. Welcome, guys. Please like, share, and subscribe. I hope you guys are all doing well. I've been seeing these changes coming for some time. It's going to ease everything up. And a lot of healing as well. Family healing, relationship healing, even oneself, you know. When things shift for the better, some of the things that you're going to see are going to be very hard to see. But that's what they've been telling me. You can ground yourself, stay at peace, and allow the change to happen, because in the end you're going to get that abundance that we've been talking about since last year. And I do feel it's changing slowly. So let's see. The Kuan Yin, they said you can't change something that's been going on for decades and decades and decades. Okay, it takes time to change. That's what they're saying. But it's also astrological as far as where the planets are. So you got the Six of Cups. So see, with the Kuan Yin and having compassion, it's almost like taking yourself back and really discovering that you can be happy, or maybe there's a place and time in your life where you felt happier, you know. So it's reverting back to that. It's having memories, maybe healing childhood traumas that happened to you. Maybe this is you returning to a love, or a love returning to you. You have to take it as it resonates, but it's really almost sort of rewinding yourself to sort of maybe being more compassionate towards yourself or to others, and just really allowing peace and harmony to come in for you. But the Six of Cups is a good indication of things getting harmonized, whether they're family, whether it's with somebody you love, or, you know, even with yourself, you know, maybe taking yourself. I see the rewind is going back towards more natural things, towards maybe learning different things, because Kuan Yin is really an educator as well. So you got the Two of Swords. So I definitely do feel you're coming out of a place where maybe you weren't paying attention, or maybe there was facetiousness going on with you with the Two of Swords. But see, in this deck, it's almost as if you're ready to go forward. You're ready to take the blinders off, see things for what they are, see the people that have been sort of wolves to you, you know, not nice energies, and really combating them and really charging is what I see here. So we're breaking free from that kind of energy of being sort of blocked by, I think, maliciousness, and probably manipulation is also what I feel here. What is the Two of Swords? Two of Swords, please. But it's almost like seeing clearly and making the choice to go towards something, maybe something simpler or something from your past. Okay, you got the Five of Swords. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's see. Let me put my glasses on. Five of Swords. So I think that this is that kind of energy of you've sort of known something in your gut, something that you had to sort of give up on, or something that you had to sort of see for what it is, and accept it and move on from it. And then that's where you get your reward, because then you're not in anguish in your mind thinking about things. The Five of Swords energy, you can see in this deck, there are other wolves back there. So is that people in your tribe? Is that your family? Is that in the environment and society? Or is that like even relationships, you know, like partnerships? So you have to decipher what that is. But it's really almost like seeing it for what it is, understanding that you might have been duped. Is that a word? Duped? Or maybe led in the wrong direction, or just sort of blindfolded and just sort of went in one direction. And now you see things different. You want balance is what I see here. The Five of Swords, please. What's the Five of Swords here? Hi, Five of Swords. Dogs are just excited because someone got home. So let's see. So we have the Six of Wands and the Page of Swords. So speaking up for something, having clarity, learning new things, having victory in that, maybe within your clutter in your mind, you know, like you have some kind of clarity and you know which way to go. Sometimes with the Five of Swords, it could be something very difficult that you may not want to see, you may not want to hear, but yet inside I feel it in your gut that you sort of know something, like your gut's trying to tell you something. Is it because you've been misinformed, or you've been sort of guided towards the wrong thing, or even kept yourself complicit in something that wasn't healthy? I do feel like there's this level of learning with the Page of Swords, which gives you that new beginning. And then the Six of Wands is victory. And that victory is going to come in that sense of you're going to be able to, I feel like Pele, you're going to be able to sort of soar with the things that you haven't been able to in the past. Okay. Yeah. So the Six of Cups, I definitely do feel you're learning. And maybe it is something simpler. Maybe it is something from the past that you're reverting to, because I see a rewind, you know. Give me one more for the Six of Cups, please. So the Emperor, see, taking charge to make things better, to harmonize yourself, to give yourself stability. And it could be something that you weren't wanting to pay attention to before. It's almost like you put blinders on and let the situation sort of evolve and sort of take shape on its own, you know. But someone's got their power back there with the Emperor, and that is really a good thing. What is the White Tara, please? The White Tara. So is someone cleaning up as far as, you know, chemically, and you know, alcoholism, or something that they've spent too much doing, or even just detoxing and getting healthy. Okay. I do see the Hermit here as that new path, as that opening to go down a different path. It's a healing journey. Whoever this is, you're experiencing a healing journey, where perhaps you've had time to sort of be introverted and sort of sit back and watch things. And I do feel like for a long time you put the blinders on and you didn't want to see it. But now it's almost like you've given yourself permission, or you've learned how to cope with things, so that you're going down a new path with the Hermit. And it's really spiritual. It's really that kind of intuition that you're awakening to. You could have been stuck in this place with the Six of Pentacles, where you were in a situation, whether it's family, love, romance, you know, whatever, business. You could have been putting too much into it, and there's no sense of receiving back, you know. I feel, especially with the Two of Swords and the Five of Swords, with the wolves in there, I mean, you might have just sort of let this happen for too long, or you just didn't know how to get out of it, or you just sort of been misled for so long and you believed in that thing. But now I feel like there's this sort of opening that it's allowing you to sort of change with the Moon and the Strength card. You got some pretty influential majors here with the Emperor, the Hermit, and the Strength card with the Moon. So there's a lot of change, you know. Is this financially for you? Is this emotionally? Is this you not drowning in that sorrow or confusion, or just bewilderment is what I feel with the Moon? But it's changing for the better. And perhaps you needed this courage to see this. That's what I feel with the Hermit. There was an intervention. There was this sort of recluse kind of energy for some time. I do believe it was because you weren't getting a return. You know, you were putting into something. And so now it's time to forget about that energy. It's time to release it. It's time to detox from it in order to change and really shed your skin and be able to follow your intuition or your spirit guides or whatever this might be for you. There's a change that is really coming here. You know, so take that as it resonates, because maybe somebody took advantage of you. You know, I see a nice person that might have really been taken through the ringer for some time, and they hung in there for a long time. But the thing about the Five of Swords is you finally surrendered to it, you accepted it, and you're letting it go. Okay. I want to know, what is the Mother Earth? What's the Mother Earth here? Mother Earth. So you got the Nine of Cups and the, okay, so Nine of Cups, Nine of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. Some kind of truth. Maybe you're worried about exposing the truth. Maybe you've done some not so nice things. Maybe you've done things when you were indulging. As far as this kind of energy of you didn't take charge for the things that you did, it could be under, it's almost like you were under a different influence, as far as maybe you indulged in something too much and you didn't pay attention to things, and now you have some clarity with the Hermit and the Ace of Swords. You've had some kind of clarity come to you, and it's pushing you to go towards a different direction. But maybe there's shame with this Nine of Swords and the Nine of Cups together. I feel like there's worry or shame, or maybe scared to sort of show your true colors. You know, whoever this is, whether it's you or them or within the situation, it's almost as if you're worried too much of what they're gonna think. Will they still think you're maybe a thief, a cheater, manipulator, or it's almost like you don't believe that you can change also for whoever this is. But the Emperor is really that kind of energy of you got to take charge and accountability for the things that you've done and not worry about them. And that's probably what the White Tarot is trying to tell you, along with Kuan Yin. You can shift your energy. Don't get stuck in those things that have happened to you or you've done to others. I do feel it's that sense of forgiveness. And Mother Earth is really giving you that opportunity to maybe change your karma by helping people, by being more humanitarian, and really coming together. So let's see. I want to know, what is the Nine of Cups? Nine of Cups, please. So the High Priestess and the King of Cups. So wrapping yourself up in a different sort of a different light, you know, allowing yourself to be loved, sharing love with others, following that intuition, really coming in your own power. There's things that are being exposed to you. You have some kind of knowledge. Maybe these are life lessons that you've learned. And so now you really need to sort of allow things to happen for you. With the King of Cups, I feel it's somebody who's really taking charge with their emotion. And there could be worry and fear of how to express themselves. You might deal with somebody who doesn't know how to express themselves, okay? But I do see things coming up here with the High Priestess. What is the High Priestess, please? The High Priestess. So, see, soon everything is going to change. You have the power to make something new of it. Whether it's healing a situation within family, a love life, work, just really sort of speaking up for yourself as well with the King of Cups. And there could be fear in doing that, because maybe you feel vulnerable, or you feel like people are going to look at you and think that you look funny, or you're weird, or something like that. You know, it's almost like you're paying too much attention to what others might be thinking about you versus just shining and being you, you know. So it could be a whole new thing for somebody, is what it feels like, really. I want to know, what is Pele? The Pele. Okay, so you have the Knight of Swords, the Three of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. I see you rushing back. It's taking me back to the Six of Cups here. As far as you rushing into something that you didn't take an opportunity towards. I don't know if that's career, is that family, is that love. There's something there that maybe you're looking at now. You could have chosen a situation that you just put so much into and it didn't give you anything in return. Maybe somebody took advantage of you or something like this and kept you in this place where you just felt that you couldn't move away from it. But I see here you taking charge and going towards something to rebuild it. Is it rebuilding yourself, your mind, your body, your spirit? Is it building a stronger home or a stronger sense of work ethic or something like that, you know? It's really also where maybe, you know, you didn't trust others and now you're trusting others, you know? It's sort of a good feeling. Five of Cups, so the regrets. You can't hold on to the regrets. You can only change them. And that's what the world said, and that's definitely what the Hermit was saying as well. You can't change those things. You got to move on. Five of Cups, please. Is there secret love here? I feel. So Three of Wands. See the things that you've been waiting to move yourself towards. The idea of yourself, the creating new spaces or new projects or helping others is what they keep saying. But this is you not waiting in vain. This is you really getting those things that you've been trying to manifest. Maybe there is a message coming here for you as far as communication, you know. Pay attention to your synchronicities. Pay attention to your dreams right now. Everywhere I go, people have been telling me their dreams and everybody's dreaming, guys. I mean, I just had somebody, I was doing their hair and they were saying they dreamt of being on a spaceship. And, you know, it's like, she thought it was so crazy. I go, well, things like that do happen. I think that we have to sort of open ourselves up and just really pay attention to your dreams, I feel. I could go deeper on that, but we'll see. So follow your dreams is what they're telling you. Let's see here. I might have gone squirrel on that one, but so you got the Three of Cups. See that coming together, that unity. Is this in love? Is this as a whole for yourself? Is this community? Is this a celebration? I see a celebration coming. Okay, communication and celebrating. You got the Seven of Pentacles. That's because things are starting to grow. You plant that seed, it grows underneath. You don't see the outside. And that's what I've been seeing. I've been seeing a lot of changes happening. But it's not in the public eye yet. So just wait. I see this opportunity as being able to move from any kind of regret. Okay. Maybe you're moving, excuse me, from a wife, from a mother. Maybe this is where you leave your regrets, your unfulfilling things, and go to the things that are more abundant. Okay, with the Empress. You got the Empress and the Emperor, and they're looking right at each other right here. So perhaps this is the balancing of the twin flames, the two energies, and really perhaps going through major changes at this time. Both divine masculine and divine feminine. So there is that sense of answering a call or giving a message or receiving a gift of perhaps letting go of some kind of burdens. Is this what you're sort of trying to do here with the Queen of Wands? You have the Queen of Wands and the King of Cups. So I feel as if you need to be more sort of following that intuition and that fire side of you as far as being creative. And perhaps you had to really align to whatever the situation is. Maybe you just were not ready before, you know. But I do see communication there, or some kind of energy that pulls you towards going towards what you really want to be fulfilled in. I do see the money struggle going down there. Also with work, if you've been cheated at work, I see that changing for you. The Queen of Wands is very intellectual as far as intuition. Really growing intuition. I think that's wrong. I'm saying it wrong. Your intuition is growing, okay? And so maybe needing to pat yourself on the back and let yourself grow. If not, it's a person that maybe you were burdened, you know, you were sort of burdened to, you know, you sort of had to be with that person or that situation because you felt obligated. Whatever that is, I see it changing. I want to know, what is the outcome? What is the outcome? And the throat chakra is just really sort of acting up, so I can't finish my sentences, I feel. And I don't want to cough your ear off. So the 9 of Cups, getting that wish fulfillment. It's the gift from God. It's starting over in love, okay? So maybe you're going to pick the right partner in love or in business, or this is where you get that chance to love yourself and let go of the regrets and negativities that you've been holding on to. Maybe this is success also, leaving toxic situations away, you know, leaving those things behind with the 9 of Cups. Getting your wish fulfillment and having faith. So there's that lump sum I see here with the 4 of Pentacles, as far as abundance coming in. And there's definitely that transformation. I do feel like your stability is going to get stronger. And there is victory and success there with the 6 of Wands. So whatever you're trying to build, whatever it is that you're trying to manifest, something's being transformed. It's going to allow you to do whatever or accomplish whatever it is that you've been sort of waiting for. Okay. So let's see here. What can you show me here as far as the karmic situation? The karmic situation, please. So there's a karmic bond there. You got the karmic bond, the moving on and escaping, and that's great. I feel like that is really good energy. That's what I got with the 5 of Swords and the 2 of Swords. You're ready to break free from that. And then you have the renewed faith. It's because you found God again. And then the joyful times are coming. This is dealing with your soulmate and rest and relaxation. So at this moment, stay with your compassion, stay with peace, continue to detox yourself, continue to help others, and really find that true passion inside of you with that rest and relaxation is what they're saying. So let's see here. I want to know, how do they continue to manifest this, please? How do they continue with this manifestation? So let's see. Okay. You are living poetry. So discovering who you truly are, finding your power, having compassion for yourself, healing, open up your throat chakra as well. Maybe speaking up, feed your artists, see something creative. You're going to be able to rewrite yourself as far as the things that you do to make money. It's going to be different. Okay. And then the light and the unexpected. So major transformation, major something you didn't see coming, and it's gonna come. Okay, but it's something that you've been trying to manifest, but it's just barely getting here. It's divine timing is what they're saying. Let's see here. What can you show me from the mermaid message? The mermaid message, please. You have communication, definitely, and the future. See, I feel we're very much being pulled to the future. The future is going to be grand, and we are changing. I told you the changing of the guards as far as Rome fell. Those old societies are falling, guys. The evil upside down world is losing. They're really losing the battle, and that's because their contract's over. And so I see the peace coming in. I just see it, and I just can't wait for it to hit the public eye. Okay. Let's see here. Let's see. I want to know, what is the angel message here, please? The angel message. What is the angel message? And this one as well. Okay. So, prosperity. Archangel Ariel. Your material needs are provided as you follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into reality. We're very capable of instant manifestation, and that's what's going to happen in the future. We're going to be able to do that. And that's what the dark side has kept from us, the sense that not having the ability to manifest, because they just sort of cluttered us up, okay? Creative writing. So Archangel Gabriel, make time to write down your thoughts in a journal or pen or article, or even maybe write a book, okay? And then hello from heaven, Archangel Azrael. Your loved ones in heaven are doing fine. Let go of the worries and feel their life's blessing. So you have your blessings from your ancestors, okay? And then gentleness. Archangel Sandalphon, be very gentle with yourself at this time. Surround yourself with gentle people, situations, and environment. That way things can transform and really be the things that you want. And that's really the Kuan Yin sort of message as well. Stay within your peace. Stay out of any kind of harsh situations. Okay, and so what can you show me as far as pertaining to this reading? What can you show me, please? This one right there. What can you show me? Okay, so the tandem bicycle, synchronized, alliance, dual, partnership, unison, equality, collaboration, togetherness, simpatico, aligned, okay? And sword and scales, truth, justice, due process, by the book, appeal, balance, make amends, law, integrity, cut the chase, fair and square, play fair, equity. And that's what's going on in the world, I feel, okay? And it will impact your relationships. And then spring, so new moon, the maiden, within 1 to 3 months. I do feel like a lot of things are going to happen in March, okay? For the positive. So hang in there. The more you omit peace, the more we get rid of the darkness. It's great. It's a great feeling. So let's see here. Let's do, what's the romance angels? What is coming in as far as love for the viewer, please? What's coming in as far as love for the viewer? It says flirt. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. Be light and airy. And then this one there. It's safe for you to love and love yourself first. And then this one here. So romantic feelings. So your feelings are real and worth exploring. So someone's questioning, exploring something. And I do feel it's from the past. Maybe you were not able to be vulnerable before. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And it's safe for you to love. Open your heart and give and receive the highest energy of all. And see, that's where in love we sort of get sort of twisted, as far as we've had relationships where you put so much into it and you don't get anything back, and then it's very hard for you to trust in the future. So yeah, I hope that makes sense. Okay, so let's see here. Let's close it off with the soul message, please. What's the soul message here? Okay, so who am I ready to forgive? Who am I? Okay, I am not, let's see. Who am I ready to forgive? I am not what happened to me. I am who I choose to become. It is time to let go, forgive, and move onward. Is your soul ready to forgive someone else or yourself? Forgiveness brings sweet release, freedom, and insight. Look at it from their shoes. Notice how you grew and what you learned. Do you want to become, and how? Okay, who do you want to become, and how is this resistance holding you from what your soul wants? So today's soul action: write for a forgiveness letter, then practice the Ho'oponopono prayer today while thinking of the person you are ready to forgive. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. So apologies, guys. The truth. It's very hard, and that's what I felt with like the hermit. So definitely needing to speak up and just sort of say it like it is. You know, no shame really. So there you go. I do hope you liked the reading. Thank you so much for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe. Have a beautiful day. I'll see you tomorrow.